Hi, Ricky Cool here, of Ricky Cool and the Hula Boola Boys, with another harmonica session. And this one comes out of something I thought about while I was doing the last harmonica session, as the role of a harmonica player as a sideman. And that was the whole aspect of the use of vibrato. As harmonica players, we've got more that we can do to shape the tonal quality and sound of a note than many other instruments. And you really should consider carefully how you're going to use these techniques in a musical way to shape your sound. So, as well as vibrato that we might create either by using our hands, or a throat vibrato, we can exaggerate things so we get almost wah-wah effects. We can do sort of like, what am I calling it, sort of like a really wild vibrato. Or we can get into the whole thing that I like to do, which I call fanning the harmonica, which actually almost creates like a chorus effect. Which I'm rather fond of, because it's very showy, you know, so there we are. Okay, in fact, when I'm doing gigs with my band, Ricky Cool and the Hula Boola Boys, and don't forget to get on that website, by the way, www.rickycoolandthehulaboolaboys.com. I do a couple of little harmonica features in the show, and I'm forever doing this fanning thing. It's just, I just kind of like the whole idea, and it's amazing the number of people who come up after and say, "Oh, what were you doing? What were you doing with that?" You know, so it does serve a purpose. Okay. So let's get into vibrato. What I'm going to do here is take a particular harmonica phrase from, I guess, my #1 harmonica hero, Sonny Boy Williamson, #2, Rice Miller. And I'm going to examine how he shapes that phrase and uses vibrato in it. We're going to be using an F harmonica. This is just a straight F marine band. In fact, it's not long out of the box. I haven't done a thing with it. It seems to blow quite well. It's all right. Right. Sonny Boy Williamson toured the UK and Europe in the early 1960s as part of an American folk blues festival. There were a number of folk blues festivals in the 1960s which introduced us for the first time to seeing some of our heroes in the flesh. And this poster behind me that features on all the videos I've done so far is the poster from the American Folk Blues Festival in 1967. Very proud possession of mine. On there is Son House's autograph, and also in the bottom left hand corner, Sonny Terry's stamp. I never did, it's one of my big regrets, I never did get to see Sonny Boy Williamson. The first festival I went to was in 1965, and he appeared in some of the earlier festivals. But when he was here and in Europe, he recorded a couple of albums which have become ones that, these were my pathway into blues harmonica. Well, one other one was a Sonny Terry album, but this one, Sonny Boy Williamson, Portraits in Blues #4, and this one, hope you can see it all right, The Blues of Sonny Boy Williamson. These were both recorded, I think, in Germany. Came out on the Storyville label. There we are. Okay, on the Storyville label. I've no idea whether they're available on CD. I don't know, but they're great because you get a real sense of being very intimate with the band. And what a band as well. It's Sonny Boy Williamson on harmonica, of course, and singing, but Matt Murphy on guitar, Memphis Slim on piano, and Billy Stepney on drums. And Sonny Boy does some solo harmonica work on this album as well, on both of these albums. So there's a particular track we're going to look at, and it's only the opening phrase that I want to examine, and it's a track called Coming Home to You Baby, and I'll play it for you, and then we'll look at how you actually play it before we worry about shaping it with vibrato. Okay, back to vinyl. Let's hear it again. If I can catch it. CDs, it's too precise with CDs, isn't it? Here we go. Here it is again. Okay, so how do we play it? It starts on the 2-hole draw. Okay, then we go to 3-hole draw, 3-hole blow, sorry, 4-hole blow. Oh, I thought that wasn't right. Let's start again. 2-hole draw, 3-hole draw, 4-hole blow, 4-hole draw, tailing it off at the end down to the 3-hole draw, and then back to the 2-hole draw with a bend, slow bend up into the note. So you're hitting the note bent. Now that little bit at the end is switching from 2-hole draw to 3-hole blow. When I play it, I switch from puckering to tongue blocking. So I tongue block the 3-hole blow. Then a quick glissando, or slide if you like, up to the 6-hole blow. Six-hole draw, 5-hole draw, 4-hole blow, 3-hole draw. Okay. Did you notice on the 3-hole draw, slight bend? And then at the end, he just sort of does 2-hole draw into the 1-hole draw. Okay, I'm almost out of time, so I'm going to come at you again in a couple of minutes, and we'll get into this in a little bit more detail. Okay, see you in a sec.